and welcome to a new edition with Ielts English Worldwide. My name is Miguel and today's topic is going to be the speaking part for the Ielts exam. Well, first of all, I would like to mention that in the speaking part of the exam there are 4 things that you're going to be assessed. 4 criteria. Number 1 is fluency and coherence. That means the speed at which you talk, the speed that you use for giving your phrases. Number 2 is the lexical resource, basically it's vocabulary, phrases, idioms that you use. Number 3 is the pronunciation, and that has to be with the stress, intonation, up, rise and falling intonation. And finally, it's going to be the grammar range and accuracy. That has to be with how well you use tenses in the exam, present, past, future, conditionals, and so on. Well, today I'm going to talk to you about different strategies that you can use for the exam. Okay, number 1, the first strategy that I would like to mention to you is what I call the PPF. And what is PPF? Well, PPF stands for past, present, and future. What I mean is that whenever the examiner asks you a question, you can use this strategy. You can talk about the past, the present, and the future. For example, let's imagine that the examiner is going to ask you, what do you like doing in your free time? Typical question. You can start with something in the past, present, future. For example, I can say, well, when I was a child, I used to like playing computer games because it was really fun. Nowadays, however, I prefer to play sports such as football or maybe go swimming. But in the future, I would like to develop other skills. For example, tennis or play basketball. This is something that I would like to do in the future. Okay? As you can see, I use the past to talk about I used to, present, nowadays, and in the future, I would like to develop other skills like blah, blah, blah. Okay? So this technique can really help you not to be silent and to continue with the flow of the speaking exam. Alright? Another important strategy that I want to teach you is that you can divide your answers into 2 or 3. Alright? For example, the examiner asks you, tell me, what kind of food do you like? Okay? What kind of food do you like? If you talk about only one food, maybe you will be short of ideas. So what you can do is divide your answer into 2 or 3 answers. For instance, if the examiner asks you what kind of food do you like, you can say, well, there are 3 kinds of food that I'm really keen on. First of all, I enjoy eating Italian food, and especially pizza. I'm a big fan of pizza. Secondly, I also kind of partial to Mexican food because it's so spicy and flavorsome, and I love spicy things. And finally, I'm also keen on Peruvian food because it's my typical food and it's also very mouth-watering. Okay? So as you can see, you can develop the answer into 2 or 3 parts. That is a skill that will really help you for the Ielts exam. Thank you very much. I hope these tips will help you a lot. Thanks for joining and keep and stay tuned. Bye bye.